తీసుకో. So write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will read student number, student, which will read student number, student name, student number, student name, and marks, and marks, and marks. Full stop, full stop. Save these details, save the student details, save student details, save student details, save student details in, save student details in file, save student details in file. How do you do this now? First understand, this is nothing but what? Object data. Where do you take this object data? In list I will take it. I will keep this list data to where? File. All at once, value by value. Which concept I will use? Pickling concept I will use. This is called a program A. Mention it. Program A. Program A. Program A. Next one. Program B you write it. Write a Python program. Second program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will read the records. Which will read the records. Which will read the student records. Which will read the student records. Which will read the student records from the file where it contains multiple students records, where it contains multiple students records, where it contains multiple student records, where it contains multiple student records, where it contains multiple students records. So record by record, value by value of the record, all one record at a time. Which concept you will use? Unpickling. Which function? Load. We can use read and read lines also, but we want to use load. For this is program B. So earlier one is program A, this is program B. Program A uses what? Dump, pickling, and this one is unpickling and dump, load. Shall I write it? Yes, observe it. Observe now. I'm going to use it. Whether you use PyCharm or Edit Plus, all of them are going to be same. If you want, I can place the same program into that place also. Program for C students, program for accepting student details, student details, student details, and save them in file by using what concept? Pickling. By using pickling. See students, now I am going to save. So I am saying here my file name stud pick dot what? Py. With functions I will do the concept. Shall I do with functions? Right, def. Come on, what? Save student data. Save student data. This is my function name. And main program I will write it. Main program I will write it. Call this function or not? Call this function. See student, I will call this function. How many ways are there to define my function? 4 ways. Any one of the way you can use it. Right students? Now I am going to say, here I am going to say, let it be. Now I am going to take it. So I will read the data here. I will tell you different examples today. You try to follow. Different patterns I will tell you. What patterns will come across in front of you. See student, first step is what, ma? First step is what, my dear student? Import what? Pickle module. Import. First step, implementation of pickling I am going for. So I am going to say here students, import what? Pickle. Okay. Choose the file name and open it into what? Write flavor modes. With what? Binary format. Come on students. With open. What is my file name? Stud pick dot what? data, some name, stud pick.data, it's my file name, okay, or stud info, stud info.data, comma, what, a, why I am using a, first record, second record, first record, second record, I want to append, and that I will write what, b, what is b, what is a, yes, here if I don't write a, that file will be taken as which type, text file. Default file is what, text file. Default file type is text type. See that. Let us open it. Types of files you open, students. Types of files you say open. You see text file denoted by a letter called T. Default file in Python is text file. Binary file is denoted by a letter called B. Why I said this? For this purpose only I said. A, B. Easy or difficult? If anybody asks you what is AB, do you have AB mode in our Python files? No. We have A mode, and what is B stands for? Right. As what? FP. As FP. What is FP? Object. You are not an LKG student. First day, what is OS? As you said, very bigger voice, operating system. Today also same, not changed. What is FP? Object. Of which type? Forget already. Text IO wrapper. Text IO wrapper. Daily must remember. Right. FP. Okay, students. Now I will continue. I'll continue this text IO wrapper. Ajit. Not RAPPER. WRAPPER. Text no space. IO no space. Wrapper no space. I already told in the class. Don't forget that. I already told in the class. Where I told you that? You see, go to the place. Because if you go on forgetting now, myself will get a tension first, student. You see this now, where I said that this was executed and said you text IO wrapper I told. Text IO wrapper I told. In this place also I shown you where I said you opening the files. Number of approaches to open files in Python. You see, variable name is equal to variable name. Class variable name represents a file pointer which is an object of type text IO wrapper. Here also I said the same thing. Variable name, file pointer, text IO wrapper. So text IO wrapper. So text IO wrapper. Once if I say, if you forget, there is no meaning, students. So please remember that. Tell me now, what should I do? I must read. Pickle dot. You are saying pickle dot what? Dump. You are writing, supposed to write obj comma fp. Obj nowhere else exists now. So taking obj now itself is called wrong. So now I need to read the data of student. So now I am writing what? Accept the student data. Accept the student data. From where? From where, mom? Keyboard. From keyboard. Tell me, students, SNO is equal to int of input of enter student number. Enter student number. Well, sname is equal to input of enter what name? Student name. Enter student name. Enter student name. I am saying that. Next is called what? Marks is equal to input of enter student marks. Enter student marks. I'm going to take it. Now 3 values are ready, right or not? 3 values are ready. I'm just saying for your understanding purpose, something like this. Okay. Now after writing this entire data, now I need to do what? Create an object or not? Create an iterable object. Which object I will take it? Can I create a tuple? No. Why tuple cannot go for taking the values? Addition is not possible. Means TP is equal to, if I take it, TP dot append is not possible. Correct now? Tuple is not good. Can I take list set? Set also I don't want to go for it because it gives you unexpected order. Not maintaining insertion order. Best is what? LST is equal to what? List. Now say, come on, LST dot append of SNO. LST dot append of as yes name. LST dot append of, right. So marks my object is ready. Creating an empty list, create an empty iterable object, iterable list object and append the data. And append the data. Are you following me? So which iterable object you created? List and appending the data. My object is ready. Next, what you will do? Save. Which object? List object data. List object data to the file. Can I? Come on, how do you write it? How do you write the data? Pickle dot dump of LST comma FP. Dump function already you know now. Taking object called what? LST I prepared it and FP. This is written. What I do there is immediately I'll say this line. I say here one print statement I am doing, student. What is the print statement I am saying there? Print of what is this? Student data saved in file successfully. Saved in file successfully. So saved in file successfully. Are you following me? Right. So file is saved. This is for what? One record is done. One record. If I want to repeat again, I need to go for what? Again, second record, third record, fourth record, number of times I will go for it. My dear students, I will write here one beautiful point called what? True. You know that entire points. You know that entire logic in my class. I will write one beautiful statement here. CH is equal to input of do you want to insert another record? Do you want to record another student, another record? In the bracket I am writing yes or no. I am writing this. Tell me if CH double equal to what? No. No. That no can be capital or a capital or any case of no I am saying. Tell me what I should say. Print of. So I am writing here. Thanks for using this program. It's no, regular mechanism I am giving. Using this program. And I am saying that what is this now? Break. You know this entire story of it. You can do that also. Exceptions also you can use it. If you want to use exceptions also you can use it. Most perfect students. You can do that also. You can write here what? Except block you can write it. Except block you can write it. What error will come? Value error will come. Right? Don't enter what? New STRs, AL NUMs and symbols for SNO numbers and then what? Marks, right or not? Here you will get these things for that only. Numbers, marks, no numbers, names also should not be taken. Numbers also should not be. Marks also, because both of them are which type students? Int type is one and then float type is another one. Are you following me? Yes, done. If any more exceptions are there, except what, colon like print of what? Oops, something went wrong. Oops, something went wrong. Right, one day. Oops, something went wrong. So, can I write only like that? Come on. Come on, students. We cannot write. After writing this type of exceptions only, we can write it. Oops, something went wrong. Try again. Try again. Oops, something went wrong means the other person can understand what went wrong. He will at least think about the coding. This everything is written under where? While loop. Okay, students. Now I am going to continue my mechanism. Online students, did you understand this point? Now I will save this code. Take care. I will go to this place under files. I'll save my point. I'll save this code. Yes, done. So I'm calling the function also, and my function name you take care. What is this now? Stud info.data. Take care, students. Go to the command prompt. You see here D colon. Go to our location, students. 6 p.m. I will say. There it is called files here. Now see here. Now I am taking py. Now I am saying student pick dot py. Now I am going to say enter student number. I am taking student number is called 100. Name of the student is called what you know. RS I am giving. The values are called 44.44. It is student data saved successfully in file. Do you want to insert another record? Yes. I'll say enter the student number is called what? Something like 101. Something TR here. Some 33.44. Student data saved successfully in file. Now I will say next yes. Now I'll say 102. I will say DR here. I'll say 55.55. Now I'll say next yes. Next is called MC. Now, yes. If I am not entering carefully, it is giving mistake or not. Number I am entering some name. Don't enter STRs or numbers for what? Numbers and marks. See how serious program it is. 3 and then MC here, and I am entering KVR is a marks. Again giving the same message here. Are you following me? So you need to enter properly. 103 MC and then some 66.66 data. I'll say no here, and this is thanks for using this program. What is this understanding? How many records inserted? 4. And try to see that code once here. What is the file it is available? Student pick dot what? Student info dot data. Can I see this data? Earlier, how are you seen? Type add or one dot data. You know the data because it is a text file. You can see, but you cannot see this content. Why? It is a binary. Type. See that student info. Stud info dot what? Data. You see, you got some message which is not understandable to you, which is not at all possible to understandable by you, which is not in the correct format of what you entered. You open in this case also. You open in this case. In this case, you see student info. This is called what? You say open. You see something is coming which you cannot do anything else. At least some secrecy of information is getting. And don't try to understand and don't do any experiment on that. I'm saying that what is the binary format is. Understand? Let me go to the point. How to read that such data? Now I'm going to the program B. This is called program A or not? Program A. This is called program A. Now I want to go for program B. Shall I? Good. Let us go to that. Program B, I am going to take it. Online students, is it clear for you this program is? Online students, confirm it. So now I am going to program for reading what? Student records. Program for reading student records. From which file? From student records which are present in which file? Student file. By using what? Unpickling concept. Let us say student unpick.py. Program B. Are you following me? Start. What is this now? DEF. Read. I say read STUD records. Read STUD records. Pass. I say here import. Import what? Pickle. Yes. Done. Now I will do. This is called my function call now. Function definition. Tell me, how do you read now? Steps are there now, students. Unpickling. Implementation. Import what? Choose the file name and open into which mode? Come on, open. With the open stud info dot data, comma RB as what? FP. Why RB? Because it is available in the form of binary. Even in unpickling also, RB is required. Well, RB. Now I will take it. Student info. FP is pointing to my first record or not? Come on, read. So I'm going to write it. STUD REC is equal to FP dot pickle dot load of what? FP. Where is my FP pointing to? First beginning. Already shown you with the tell. Seek mechanism, tell mechanism already we discussed. See students, I say STUDREC comma type of STUDREC. STUDREC. Are you following me? I am printing the data wherever FP is pointing, complete record will come whose type is called list. Why? Previously when I was pickling, which type of object was pickled? List only. When I am unpickling also, it will be what type? List type only. Just for a minute you see. Wherever FP is pointing, that record will be loaded all at once. That will be printing and whose type also printed. Coming to that function call, I will go for it. Function call, I will come. Main program, I am going to take it. Main program, I am going to take it. See students, save this code. Student pick.py, student unpick.py. How simple it is. Execute it. Py, student unpick.py. Is it the first record came or not? Rosum. And which type? List type. Where is my FP is pointing? First record over now. Now it is pointing to which record? Second record. See my dear student, again you print it. Again you print it. Take care students. Take care. Now you understand that it is a list type. So I will remove that list type. Already you understand now. You execute. Now it is reading which record? Second record. Second record. Also which type? Good. Again I will read it. Later I will change my code students. Just I am showing you as a spoon feeding answer. Third record. Take care. How many records totally? Come on. 4. Read that again. Read that again. 4 records. Now careful. Fifth time. Already 4 records read. Do you have fifth record? That time you will get exception. EOF error. What error? 4 records completed. You don't have any more record. It reaches to end of file. There is no more record. What is that error is called? EOF error. Observe it. Line number 14. Line number 14. Line number 14. What is that? Unable to load. What is this error? Ran out of. Inputs are how many records? But it is reading which record? Fifth record. Fifth is not there in the file. Which error? EOF error. So I told file not found error. EOF error. File exist error. OS error I will tell you. OS error I will tell you. Still concepts are there now. OS error also I will tell you. I am remembering all the exceptions. Go to, in this case, I will remove this. I will remove this. I will remove and I will not write. If 100 records are there, I will not write 100 times. I will say while what? True. Beautiful. Just to say this statement. Just to say this statement. Come on, STUDREC is equal to STUDREC is equal to pickle dot load of FP. Print what? STUDREC. STUDREC. Execute it. You're getting the 4 records and fifth record is continuously reading. Which exception is coming? Yes, I will say here, tell me, come on, I will write inside of it. Which one? Try I am writing students. See how beautiful it is. Code is very beautiful. Except EOF error. Come on, I will say here, break. I'll say break. When EOF error is coming, breaking. Perfect output I am getting or not? Easy. Now I want to print this data in a systematic manner. Come on. For value in, come on, STUDREC. One value will come or not? Print. In a systematic manner you print it. What is that? Like this. Dot format of first value coming, value, comma, end is equal to some backslash t. One value printed with a space. Same line. After printing that first record, I'm bringing the cursor to the next record, next line. Next line. You execute this. See this now. What happens? Extra bracket. Execute it. Getting the data or not? Easy or difficult? Easy. What is this gap, ma? What is this gap is called? Huh? Right. If I write it here, one more backslash t, what is happening here? It is going to print like this or not? Yes. So that's why I don't want to give a big space there. Now I'm writing. Before that, one small heading also I want to give student to see most perfectly for you and observe it here. So giving problem. So no issue. In this place, I will write it. In this case, I'll write it. What is this now? STNO. STNO. Next is backslash T. What is this next? Name. And next is what? Yes. At the end of it, I'll say one line close. One line close. I'll say here, execute it. See, my dear students, getting, okay, backslash T you say, okay, you execute it. Got the answer or not? Numbers, names, and everything. And see, one more point is files are not containing originally column names are not there. Are you observing it? Here, I wrote by myself one small standard format. You see that, remove that, and no column names are there. A layman cannot understand what is 101, 102, 103, ROSM, etc. What 44, 33, what is that? They don't understand. Files are not containing column values to qualify the data. For that, we are entering into next level concept called CSV files. Are you okay? So here, what is not there? Column names are not there. That's why we will go to the next level discussion. First understand. Okay, don't worry. Today, don't worry. I'll take care of tomorrow's. Nothing to worry. Are you okay? Good. This is called which program? Unpickling program. How many records are there? Run the pickle program. Run the pickle program. Previous program you run it. Student program you run it. Student pick.py. Enter the student number 104. 104. Something like Somu G. And next is called what you know 22.22. And I am writing student data successfully. SR S I said. And student number is called 105. And say KVR here. KV here. And 0.0 I said. You see that? No I said. You see how many records are added? Print that unpick program. Unpick program printed two values are not extra. Are you able to follow? Yes. Easy or difficult? Easy. So pickling and unpickling, understand? Difficult? Easy. So once you go for entering any sort of data, it is going to be done like this. And beyond this, we are going to learn what? CSV file concept also I will explain. Okay, students, write down one more example you write. Okay, 1 minute, mom. That example, I will give it as a homework for you. Same program. Okay, or otherwise, write down. Next, write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept employee number, which will accept employee number, employee name, and salary. Employee number, employee name, and salary. Sandeep, I am saying another example only. So, and save these details into the file. And save these details into the file. And save these details into the file by using pickling concept. By using pickling concept. By using pickling concept. That is program A. Program B, you write it. Program B. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. which will read employee records, which will read employee records, from employee file and display on the console. Display on the console. Display on the console by using unpickling concept. By using unpickling concept. Why are you not writing? By using unpickling concept. So let me tell you in another format this part. Another format I want to go for it. So here I'm going to take it. Here I'm going to take it. Some sort of description here. You observe it. Here I'm going to take up. You see. There I'm going to take it. Accept which details? Employee details, and save them in a file by using what? Yes. So here I'm going to take it emppick pick.py. Done. def I'm going to say. Now I'm going to say def. What is this? Save emp data. Save emp data. There I will take it. Save emp data is my function name, students. I will take the function call also. I'm going to take what? Main program. I'm going to take main program, and this is the one, and you are going to take it. I want to read the data. I read the data previous model. I took it one open for loop, one while loop, and I made it continuously. So today I'm going to do differently. Of course, same answer is same. With the open, what is this now? emp info.data, comma what? ab, as what? fp. So here I am asking file is open. I am not using any while loop or something. I am saying n is equal to number of employees. Int of input of enter how many employees data you have. Employees data you have. If NOE less than or equal to 0, say what? We say what? Print off. What is this? Is invalid input. Is invalid input. Invalid input. Try again. Try again. So I'm going to say try again. Try again. Are you able to follow? Next I'm going to say dot format. That is normal. Dot format of what? NOE. Okay. If the number of employees are correct, what you do? We are going to take it. That many number of employees continuously we'll read it. If NOE is equal to some 4, first employee, second, third, fourth, I will say enter first employee, enter second employee data. Like that I will say. Tell me students, how do you do? For I in range of, 1 comma NOE plus 1. If I say 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 to 5 is 1 to 5 minus 1. Right. Tell me, now I am going to say print of enter employee information dot format of I. Beautiful. Now I am going to say this. Now I am going to say that heading will come, that message will come. There I will enter below to that employee details I will enter. There I will take it, students. Within that I am going to get the employee data. ENO is equal to what? Int of input of enter. Come on. Employee number. I will say. Next is called what? E name is equal to input of enter employee name. Enter what? Employee name. I will take this. Next I will take it. Sal is equal to float of enter employee salary. And you can write try and except blocks also, you can write it, no issue at all, right or not? You can write, you know how to handle the exceptions and everything, you know, no? You can write. So here enter employee number, employee name, salary in the form of float, and every value is ready. I accepted the data for which employee? First employee. Now I need to create what? Empty list or not? Come on, fast. LST is equal to off, creating an empty list. Creating an empty list. So, Srinivas Reddy, where it is missed? Line number? Okay. 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 Come on, next. Come on. LST dot append of ENO. Okay. LST dot append of EM. Next what? LST dot append of cell. Append of cell. I got three things. Now I will go for what? This data. I must go for dumping it. Come on, dump. Where should I do? Pickle dot dump of LST comma FP. Once it is successfully executed, you are going to get the information. In this case, what is the information I want to give it? Student data saved successfully in a file. Today I will write employee data saved successfully in a file. So I'm writing here employee data. Employee data saved successfully in file. Are you following me? This is inside the loop I wrote it. Inside the loop I wrote it. Are you able to follow? So after this is completed, this is inside the for loop. It is repeated many times. If any exception comes, we will write that exception and then we will continue. Are you able to follow? So you know how to write try and except blocks and everything. I already shown you previously. Now I will go for what? End of this. Now it is going to be repeated. How many times it is repeated? NOE times it is repeated. Another mechanism. This is using while loop, continuously repeating until you satisfied. In this case, of course, that is unpickle program. This is continuously read. Now let me show you. Let me run this code. Dot py. Save this code. Out of that, execute students. Py. See students. EMP pick. Enter how many employees you have. Suppose I have -5. Try again. 0 is called what? Invalid input. Now you start. Enter how many employees? 4. Enter employee. I will take it here. Enter something like what 1000. Say something like RS. Say something like salary is called 5.6. Employee data saved successfully in file. Enter second employee. Are you understanding this? Second employee is called 1001. Say something like DR. Say something like 2.3. Saved successfully in a file. So 1002. Say something like and 3.4 data saved in. 1003. Say something like TR. I say something like 3.5 data saved in a file successfully. And for loop is out. How many times? 4 times. 4 times means first employee, second employee, third employee, and fourth employee. We got 4 times. So it is done. 4 times this loop is executed. And if we open that employee pick info, if you observe this point here, employee info, if you open it, it is not going to be in the understandable format. It is something different. You can't understand this data. Don't do experiment on it. Because I put a mechanism called what? AB. So I need to read the data. So how do you read the data now? I want to take it. Unpickle program, I want to take it. Program B, I want to take it. Help me in doing that code. Help me in doing that code. Go to that reading for employee records, which are present in employee file, which are present in where? Employee file. By what? Unpickling. How do I do that now? Program B. Which program now? EMP unpick.py. EMP unpick.py. Suppose if you want to run this code in Jupyter or anywhere else, no issue at all. No issue at all, because I can get that path of the file. Suppose I want to run this code in where something like PyCharm I want to run it. Pickle program in one place, unpickle program in another place, no problem at all. So try to see that. I will say here, I'll get this data. Let us close this now. Close this project here. I'll open it. You see, students, 6 p.m. files. This is my files data already you have. Let us close this stuff, all these things. You close these programs and just cross it. I will write that code here and try to observe it. Now say take this code and this unpickle program, I will take it. You go to this level, say new, so that you can understand this place. Say new file and Python file, and this one you take it. So enter the key. I will take this code. Which code I am writing? If you want commenting, you can take like this, students. So in this case, you try to paste it. Start here. Same to same. Import what? Pick as. Come on now. DEF. Read EMP records. Read EMP records. Say pass. Say some pass. You know this part. You read this function, student. Make a function call or not? Yes, make a function call, mom. This is the main program for your understanding purpose. You say this. Now open this. Put a enter into the body. Come on, students. With open, what should I do? Earlier I used to say, so go to the place. Here I am writing. Which one? EMP info dot what? Data. It is looking in which file? 6 p.m. files, but it is going to be available in where? Different place. Where it is available, ma? It is there in where? EMP info is available into this address or not? Take that address. Put it into that place, my dear students. You say slash. Did you understand? Easy. Say what, comma. Say what? RB. RB. Are you following me? Tell me now. Okay. As FP. Right or not? Yes. If any more exceptions are there, if any exceptions are coming, that is one thing I will write it. What is that? You know, except which exception? File not found error. Say that what? File does not exist. File does not exist. File does not exist. Okay, well, and now I will read the records. Tell me. So last I need to write this colon. Tell me. Almost forget, RECS is equal to records is equal to FP data, pickle data. Pickle dot what? Load off. Pickle dot load off. What is that? FP. I'll say FP. Well, so done. Print of what? EMP RECS. EMP RECS. That's all. That's all. And you already know that you run this code. Try to run this code. What is coming? First record is coming. First record is coming. To get this data more perfectly, what should I do, students? While, come on, true. While true, say here, this data you see, and run the same code once again. You are getting the complete data here, but it is going to give you what? So go to the place. Here I say, write what here? In this place, try, and I will get this data. Say here, except. Except you write it. Say here, except EOF error. EOF error. Print what he say what simply break you say. Break say. I say here run this code. Data get it. If you want to print it in format, serious format about it. Already you know, students. For value in EMP RECS, EMP RECS, print of backslash T, say here, say dot format of val here, comma, end is equal to some small space, and say here, after printing one record, get your cursor to the new line. See students, we got the data. To print on the top of it, some sort of mechanism if you want, with the column names you are very much interested. Print of, print of, print of something like that daily with 60, with 60. Inside of it, I'll write the column names. What I will do that, students, I say print of ENO slash name. I'll say a name here and slash T salary. Okay, students. At the end, of it also I will take. In the break time, before the break time, I'll write this. Execute, run this code, getting the data. So ENO also something is there. So if you want to print it more clearly, backslash T, see this, execute, got the data. Understand? You run the code in that. Once again, you run this pick level. How many students you have? 2 students. Employee first information, something like 1004, 1005. Say some name is called something like SR. Say something like 2.3. Say something like 1006. And say something like HR. And I say something like 2.3. Got it? Run this code here once again. You run this code once again. You are getting SR and HR. Are you getting or not? Like this. You can run wherever you like it. Not an issue. Only thing is, we must have a strong knowledge on this entire things. Okay, students. So this is comes under what? The same program. Even I can put it into this place also. Into this place also. Of course, for uploading purpose, I will try to save it here. So I mentioned here, you save this part, unpick program in your things, in your place of it, in your files place. Unpick program, you say save it, execute your command prompt level, py, see that unpick data is coming. Even I need not to specify this complete path, students. Here I need not to specify. Simply I will write it. It is called what? Current path only. Current path only. Save it, execute this code, and see that data is coming like this. Understand? Yes. Easy or difficult? Easy. Next, one more. Write a Python program. This is about pickling and unpickling, students. One more example. Homework you do, that program is student program is done, write with this format. Next, write a Python program which will copy an image, which will copy an image, which will copy an image, which will copy an image. That's all. Copy an image. Copy. Yesterday file copy done now. Copy the content of one file into another file. Today I'm going to copy what? Image. So I will write one image. Don't try to learn drawing skills, students. So I will take one image. Take one image. I'm just drawing one small image. Don't try to see carefully, students. Some image I am writing, student. You have a lot of images in your laptop, right? Lot of images will be there or not? Lot of images are there. Songs are there. Many more things are there. Many more things are there. Right. So many more things are there. Don't comment on this drawing skills. If it is there, you comment, sir, very good, say. So, huh? What is that? Okay, good one, sir. Okay, beginning only saying good one. Okay, I understand, students. You are just saying something. You are doing something, commenting. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. I'm getting a lot of rating on this. Lot of rating I'm getting. Right. So, coming to the point, now I'm going to say, hands also you'll keep it, students. Wait. Hands also will keep it. So, this is Python. This is Java. Lot of, oh, super you are saying. Okay. I also know drawing. So this is called one image, students. Seriously seeing, you also draw after going to home. So I'm saving, students, this one. I save file, save. Any image is there, you take it. Any audio file, video file, movie is there, you copy. Go to this place, students, and see this D colon. Right? Okay, student. You put your DP, student. Better. Right. So 6 p.m. here. Or you go to D colon. D colon, I will take it. D colon, I will take it. Under that, C colon, you take it. Wherever you go for it. C colon. KVR HYD, you save it. What is this now? Something like human. Human.png. What is the default extension, student, once you see, .png. Everybody must understand. .png. .png. Save. Where it is? Somewhere else. It is saved on where? Some file called what? C colon KVR HYD. Under that human.png. Human.png. Go to more options. Properties, you go for it. There it is containing what? .png. Some properties you take it. .png. So HYD. So properties. So more options. Properties you see. What is the file? It is human dot. See these properties. Here what is available? PNG is available, student. PNG file. All PNG files are called images only now. Write the code. Easy. Let me show you the that file is called what? A copy file is there or not? When you are doing the copy file, why I am showing that file is because how easy to do that I want to bring it. File copy program yesterday. That is the last class. Is our file copy or not? Enter the source file, enter the destination file, like that I took it. Same thing, enter the source, enter the, I'll copy, see students, I'm going to take up here, enter file copy. What is it now? Image file copy, copy process, enter source file, enter image source file, okay, open. Enter destination image file. Enter image destination file. Enter image destination file. D file and A. My dear students, when I'm dealing with image files, it should be what? RB. It should be AB. And of course, image and image is not possible here. One image appended with another image, it is not a photocopy. It is not going to take another copy. It won't take one image at a time. It is possible. You can take WB also, AB also, no problem. Understand, ma? Right. Come on to the point. AB also, no problem. Same to same. Read the data. Read the data from where? Read the image data. Image data from which file? source image file. Source image file. What is this now? Come on, students. Write source image data. Source image data into what? Destination image file. How do you write it? Reading same, writing same, everything same. Only thing is RB and AB. Other than that, it is same. You see, students, go to that file image file top copy. See, students, how easy it is. Go to the place. Come on to the place where I will keep this data, where I will run my file. Where I will run my file. This is only keep it. Now I will go to this. PyCharm, I will go. PyCharm. You go to this place, and in this place, go to new file and say, what is this now? Image copy. Image copy. You paste this data. You paste this data. Okay. Now source file, I need to pass it. I need to pass it with the file, with the what? Path I need to pass it. Other than that, you will get file not found. Let us run this code, my dear students. Enter source image file. Human.png is giving an error because it is looking in current folder, working folder. Okay. Now you run it. Where is my file is available, mom? C:/HYD human.png. You say what is this? Human.png. Say the destination file. I will say what? HUM dot what? PNG. See that one file copied. See, students, go to that place and see that what is happening. You see in this level, what is this? Human.png copied or not? This I will open in where? Open with something must be there. File path explorer, I am saying. This is what you see. Understand? In C:/users KVR file projects 6 p.m. files. Here it is available. Which file? Yes. Open it in where? Open with paint. Open with paint. Now it is open. So where it is available? Where it is available? In this place. What is the location of it? Observe it. In this place, PyCharm related kind of things is copied. Understand? Where is my original image is available? My original image is available here. Your original image is available here. Are you able to follow? What happens? So two images are available. Two images are available. Are you following? Right. This is the way how you can do it. You can run the same code in this place also. In this place also you can do it. So image file copy. It is already done. You run in this place. Py and see this now. Enter this file path. What is the file path I set? In your place, which was already running. So you copy that address there. Where is it is available? In this HYD, copy that into this location. Into this location, you see that in this place, what is that? Human dot what? PNG. See that, enter the image destination file, h.png. In where? In a current place only this is available. You say dir student, what is there? h.png. You see how much big data it is. Because normal text files are containing less in size, and h.png will take very big in size. You go for that and see this one, D:6 p.m. files. You see h.png is available in alphabetical order. h.png. Open it with the open and say paint. It is opening like this. You see on the top of it, file name you see. Are you following me? So this is called what? Copying an image. You take the complete and then do it. You open in editor. You open with an editor, students, other app, and see that now you open into more apps and try to open into where? Edit plus you open, total special symbols will come. Total special symbols will come. See this entire file data. Image data. Internally actually available in the form of what? Binary. Showing symbols. Don't try to disturb the data, student. Don't say control A, control C, control X, you don't say. So why these properties will take what? That much big data it is take. Are you understanding how to copy the content of one file into another file? Easy. After going to home, one movie is there with you. Copy the movie into another place. Your DP, UC, all those things. Easy or difficult? Easy. So tomorrow when I come back, what is our index? See our action plan. Index you see. Today we did with what? Pickling and. So tomorrow I'm going to work with what? CSV files. Don't miss the concept tomorrow. Okay now? Important. Thank you, students. Right.